You hold the line.
https://acl.gov/sites/default/files/about-apple/2016-12/dd_apple/2000-402 Public Law 106 to 402, October 30, 2001 14 Stat. 1677. Public Law 106 to 402 SEC. 101. Findings, purposes, and policy. A. Findings. Congress finds that 1. Disability is a natural part of the human experience. That does not diminish the right of individuals with developed mental disabilities to live independently, to exert control and choice over their own lives, and to fully participate in and contribute to their communities through full integration and inclusion in the economic, political, social, cultural, and educational mainstream of United States society.
I'm joined now by Representative-elect Adelita Grijalva. Thanks for joining me again.
Thanks for having me.
So the one silver lining of the fact that we saw Democrats cave to Republicans in this shutdown fight is that now it looks like the House is going to reopen if this bill does go ahead and pass, and you will be sworn in. Is there any indication when that might happen? Or conversely, is there any concern that Mike Johnson will still find a new excuse now not to swear you in?
You know, I don't have a definitive date. I was on a media interview literally right after Speaker Johnson, and he did say publicly that the first order of business would be to swear me in. And so my hope is that he doesn't go back on that, but we don't know if it'll be Wednesday, Thursday. No one's giving any of us any definitive date or time.
We were caught in heights. We could be dancing in the crowd. We could be passing in the shadows. Never the risk of being found. We were caught in headlights.
Day 1 Fire Weather Outlook. NWS Storm Prediction Center, Norman, Oklahoma. 10:54 a.m. PST, Tuesday, November 11, 2025. Valid 111700P1212000Z. Southwest Florida. Cooler with very dry coast frontal flow from the northeast still expected to bring elevated to locally critical fire weather concerns to the southwest Florida peninsula for this afternoon. Elevated highlights were maintained across the area as north winds of up to 15 miles per hour and relative humidity in the 20–30% range contribute to increased wildfire spread potential amid moderately dry cools. Southern and central plains. Deep layer northwesterly flow occurring over the Rockies. In addition to surface dropping across the central plains rock, support enhanced downslope winds and drying leeward of the central southern Rockies today. A slight expansion of elevated highlights were made into the Denver metro area and adjacent foothills where sustained winds of 15 miles per hour and relative humidity at low 15% will align with dry cools. A similar expansion was made into the Trans-Stateless region of Texas. Otherwise, no changes till more expansive elevated fire weather threat across central Texas far southern OK, resulting from dry return flow on the western periphery of a surface high pressure anchored over the southeastern U.S. Williams, the 11th of November 2025. Previous discussion, issued 0159 and CST Tuesday, November 11, 2025. Synopsis. On the backside of an amplified large-scale trough departing the eastern seaboard, a dry, albeit cool, post-frontal air mass has infiltrated the Florida peninsula. Clear, a tight surface pressure Gradient and https://acl.gov/site/default/2016-footer/bb_app_000.pdf. Public Law 106 to 402, October 30, 2001 Source Stat 1677. Public Law 106 to 402 SEC 101. Findings, purposes, and policy. A finding. Congress finds that one's disability is a natural part of the human experience. That does not diminish the right of individuals to develop mental disabilities to live independently, to exert control and choice over their own lives, and to fully participate in learning. Contribute to their communities for full integration and inclusion in the economic, political, social, cultural, and educational mainstream of United States society.